Hi everyone, Scoony7 here. Welcome back for more of the Anime Grand Prix. We are still here in Sepang for more of the Malaysian Grand Prix with Group B and a very wet Grand Prix. It is. The skies just decided to open up. Anyway, after 36 turns, this is the way the grid stacks up. In first place is Aqua, second place Kasuma, third place Masato, fourth place Kirito, fifth place Syaoran, sixth place Sakura, seventh place Asuna, eighth place Taichi, ninth place is Rin, and in 10th place is Mamako. And that is the reason being is she DNF'd a few sessions back, so she will always be right now currently in 10th place. With that, we are ready for the restart. And off we go. Aqua choosing to stay in third gear. And she has to go 3 more. And can't go the way she wants to go. So she's going to go that way. And next up is Kasuma. Has an 11. And Masato. Kirito drops to second with a 4 plus 3, so that's going to be 7. And going to use a break point. Has no breaks left. Syaoran up next, staying in third, and gets an 8. The only one out of the group to change to the wet tires. Sakura up next, staying in third, gets a 6 plus 3. And then we have Asuna, 7. And just puts her knocking at the door. Taichi with a 5. And Rin with a 4 plus 3. Going to take a break using one of her break points there. So she completely overshot the corner. And we have Aqua going to stay in third. Not taking any chances. Kasuma drops down to second. With a roll of 5, and just going to take the tire damage on that one. Masato, 3 plus 3, that is a 6. Drops to second on that, and this race really slowed down. Kirito gets a 6. Syaoran with a 3. Is that Sakura gets a 9. And makes it right to the end, completing her 2-stop in there. Asuna, 1 body point. Got to be careful from here on out. Rolls a 4 plus 3, so she gets a 7. And Taichi staying in third. That is a 9. And we are safe there. Rin with a 5. Move over. Set herself up for the apex. Back over to Aqua. Aqua gets a 5. And just barely knocking at the door on that. Kasuma rolls an 8. And extends his 2nd place lead. Masato with a 4. That is a 7. And completes his 2-stop there. So extending his in there. Kirito is a sustained 3rd. That is a 10. And we have Sakura rolls a 6. Syaoran rolls a 5. See, Syaoran is safe. He has that +1 there. Let's see. Asuna gets a 5. Taichi rolls an 8. Takes the tire wear. And we have a 7 for Rin. And that's 3 for 10. Alright, over to Aqua. Aqua dropping the 2nd for a 6. It's going to take a break. Taking a break. Kasuma gets a 7. And a 3. And gets there. Masato with a 6. And then Kirito rolls a 7. It's gonna take the tire wear. On that one, Sakura picks up a 7. And then a 3 for 10. Alright, Syaoran up next, staying in 3rd with a 6. Taichi rolls a 6 as well. Asuna rolls a 6 as well. And Rin, ooh, gets an 8 plus 3, that is 10. Two tile. Owen chooses to take the one tile. Loses 2 on that. Aqua picks up a 7. Kasuma, risking it, picks up a 12. And then has to go 3. We're going to use 1 breakpoint and take 2 tire. And we have Masato, who rolled a 7. Kirito also rolled a 7. Sakura drops a 2nd, rolls a 7 as well. Is going to take the tie-away point. And we have Syaoran up next with a 7. Gets an 8 on that. Taichi picks up a 7 plus 3, so that's a 10. And goes into the center lane. Asuna gets a 7 and picks up a 4. And cannot move any closer. 4 is the lowest number on that die. And next up is Rin. Rin rolls a 6. It's going to cross over into the center lane. Alright, back over to Aqua. Drops the 2nd. 4. And then 3. Gonna use a breakpoint. And is stuck behind 2 oil slicks. 8 for Kasuma. And we have a 7 for Masato. And I believe that's going to be end for him. Yes. And Masato out. Misjudged the corner and his brakes. So Masato out of the Malaysian, of this very wet Malaysian Grand Prix. That is another car that DNF'd. Masato at the back of the finishes in 9th for no points. We have a 6 now from Sakura. Yes, being on normal tires in the wets is not fun. Syaoran, 7. Using a brake. Gotta go. And Taichi Moves 3 plus 3, so he gets a 6. And he also overshoots on that. We go to Asuna, dropping to second. Rin stays in third for a 7, so she moves 10. On that, he took a gamble and overshot that. He should not have stayed on that die. He did. Anyway, Aqua extending her lead with a 4. Takes a suspension damage. Kasuma with a 3 and 3, that is a 6. Using a break. And is safe on that. Not wanting to take a chance on that, we have Kirito, who just knocks at the door. Sakura, Sakura rolls a 7. And is safe on that. Seiran rolls an 8. Taichi picks up a 7 as well. I'm just going to come up right behind Rin. Rin rolls a 5. And Rin is also out in 8th place. Ooh. Three cars DNF'd. In that. So not wanting to DNF and ruin her lead, Aqua chooses to stay in third. Don't blame her. Kasuma rolls a 6. Puts him right alongside, and we are good there. Kirito, 4 plus 3. It's going to take the 2 tire points. And next up is Sakura. Sakura dropping the second, takes a 7. And is going to take a tire wear point from that. Seiran, the only one on wets, gets a 6 plus 1, that is a 7. Because he gets the plus 1 in the corner. And we have a 6 from Taichi. Rin gets an 8. There. And back over to Aqua. Aqua rolls a 7 plus 3, that is 10. Think that might be a little too much. And Aqua crashes out as well. I tell you, Malaysia in the rain, not good for these people today. And Kasuma takes over as the leader. Sakura rolls an 8. And does that good. Kirito has his stop. So we have a 7. And then 3. Takes the tower now. Kirito's down to 1. Kirito got to be careful. Syaoran with a 10. Taichi gets a 4. And then 3. Alright, he's 1, but he has spun out. And we have a 6 from Rin on that. So we have a lot of people that have crashed out of the race today. Ooh. Anyway, 3 people have crashed. 1 has spun out. We were in lap 2. 7 people remain in this Grand Prix. Started with 10. It rained. And 3 people have crashed out. 7 players remain in this race. And until next time, I'm Skune007. I'll see you next time for more of the Anime Grand Prix. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.